What up? It's your boy King Dial 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. Man, look, it's 2022. I thought we were supposed to out with the old, in with the new, but it seems like we always carry this old ass bitch racism with us every year. Add another name to the long list of refund, deep re not defund, because I don't believe in that. Reform the police. Jason Walker, R.I.P. FBI investigating deadly shooting by off-duty deputy. Police in North Carolina say an off-duty officer shot and killed Jason Walker after allegedly attacked the deputy's truck. But now one woman's account of what happened is casting doubt on those claims. I don't know, say her name. Man, look. I always say experience, observation, conversations where I always give my perspective and points of view. And I always, if you follow me, you know I'm from Baton Rouge. So reforming the police means a lot to me. Anybody who have watched my old videos know, in former life, I consider myself a hustler. I was a bootlegger, you know what I'm saying? And from my reality, I never had a problem with police. Even Baton Rouge being a bootlegger, I'm talking about out in the open, tent, CDs everywhere. Shit, the biggest issue you have doing that in Baton Rouge is not with the police. It's with rappers. Rappers will come see you about their shit being on your table before the police will stop you. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an unwritten mandate in Baton Rouge. They're like, we got bigger fish to fry than worry about somebody out here trying to give low entertainment to poverty-stricken people and not selling DRUGs or, getting into gunfights. So see them, but don't see them, basically. I literally was parked out. I had one tent in front of the police station. So from that perspective, like I done seen a lot, experienced a lot. And I say that because, man, I think of one name on that list, Alton Sterling, bro. I was hustling before him. So when that happened to him, bro, you know how many phone calls I got from my family members who thought it was me who was out there murdered, hustling. And the ironic part is I had the opportunity 2 years before he even showed up on that scene to literally hustle in front of that very store. But I knew better because I'm the type of dude, I don't carry no firearms. Some of these neighborhoods in my own community, boy, you better not be out there without one or you be stupid. Especially in that kind of hustle environment where you got, cash on you at hand at all times, right? So I'm like, man, I can't do it, bro. I ain't trying to carry no gun. I ain't trying to be no nigga out there behind this bullshit. I don't see it. But in some instances, you have to carry a weapon. So that's why I feel a certain type of way about, not just because of Alton Sterling. I was on, I'm B1. I've been on my black shit since I was a kid. I love my people. I care about my people. I don't think they should ever be harmed. And on the flip side, while hustling, while we speaking on off-duty cops, the only issue I've had plenty of interactions with cops. Most of my interactions with black cops be normal for the most part. If I ain't doing nothing stupid, then I'm treated like a regular citizen. They ain't scared of me. Man, I had one instance I'm hustling in front of another. I hustled a lot of places in Baton Rouge. I'm in an instance hustling, and this is linked to this story, Jason. Well, I'm about to play these clips in a second. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm hustling in front of this store in front of in another neighborhood, and this white off-duty cop with his son. His son, off duty, plain clothes. You know what I'm saying? With his son. just approached me so fucked up, like, you ain't got no business being out here with his son. It's like he trying to show his son, this is how you handle these motherfuckers in the future, son. Off duty. I see you around here again. I promise you, boy, you don't. Like, whoa, man. I ain't gonna tell you what I said because, plead the fifth. But I just know the attitude of, like, some police. Regardless if they on duty, out duty, once they feel with that old, I got the power over you, authority type shit. That's why I don't never knock a woman when they say some men get like that, because we do. When I got that authority over you, it go to my head. So I gotta fucking show my son, because I'm a cop and I can do this in your neighborhood. I mean, this is the hood, you heard me? But you don't live here. How dare you fucking try to dictate how I live my life and embarrass me in front of your son just because you're a police officer. So I told y'all these two stories so y'all can get a kind of idea of what my head be at when I be saying reform the police. I'm not against police. I had a whole bunch of childhood friends and homeboys and relatives that's police right now that I still say there's some real niggas. You heard me? Real. But they just happen to be police. So I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna fuck with these dudes because they boys in blue. Cause I know some boys in blue are good, but I also know some boys in blue ain't shit. Man, I got legendary dirty cops to BR. If you from BR, you know what I'm saying? Drop them dirty cops name that everybody know. Don't do that. Man, let's get to this shit. Let's get to this first clip.
No justice, no peace. Protesters gathered in Fayetteville, North Carolina last night in the wake of the deadly shooting of Jason Walker.
Okay, is he breathing?
He's gone, man.
The 37-year-old was shot Saturday by off-duty sheriff's deputy Jeffrey Hash, who says Walker jumped on his truck, pulled off a windshield wiper, and was attacking his truck with it.
I was driving down the road, and he came flying across Bingham Drive, running, and then I stopped so I wouldn't hit him, and he jumped on my car and started screaming, pulled my windshield wipers off, and started beating my windshield and broke my windshield. I had my wife and my daughter in my vehicle.
Authorities say Hash, a 16-year veteran of the force with a clean record, then shot Walker, who was later pronounced dead at the scene. But trauma nurse Elizabeth Ricks, who says she witnessed the incident and tried to treat Walker's injuries, claims that Hash is not telling the truth.
I saw him break and completely stop and then kept going. And then as we were approaching, I saw him hit Jason. He hit him and Jason hit forward. And then his body was slammed onto the windshield.
But police say investigators examined the truck's black box computer. They say it did not record any impact with a person or thing.
We currently have no witnesses who claim that anyone was hit by this truck.
Walker's family says they don't believe the police report. In the meantime, Deputy Hash has been placed on administrative leave pending an investigation.
Police are now asking for more witnesses to come forward. Walker's family has now retained civil rights attorney Ben Crump.
So, I mean, he say, she say, but the police said, oh, this is what he did, but the witness said, oh, no, that ain't what had happened. And usually they tend to believe the police 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, what the fuck am I talking about? Especially if you ain't got no video of it. And even if you got a video of 9 times 10, they get off. Now, that's right. That's why I told these two stories, because a lot of people gonna be out there, ain't no way he did that with his family. And I'm telling you, man, racists don't give a fuck. In fact, they more emboldened and more racist around their family because they trying to set the example. Do you understand? Let's get more of these clips. This is Jason Walker. Let's go to the actual on-scene clip. Let's play this shit. You know, I fucks with old boy.
Don't you fucking say that. Don't you fucking say that. Nobody's hostile.
This is Jason Walker laying on the ground dying. He's dying because this piece of shit just shot him in the back 2 times after hitting him with his truck. This piece of shit is an off-duty Cumberland County Sheriff's deputy. This is in Fayetteville, North Carolina. After hitting Jason Walker with his truck and shooting him in the back 2 times, he is now on the phone with the police, not rendering aid to the man he just hit and shot. The lady you see right here rendering aid, that's Elizabeth Ricks. That's going to be very important here in a minute. The name of the off-duty deputy is Jeffrey Hash. And what Officer Hash tells the police on the phone is that Jason Walker ran into traffic and jumped onto his truck. You heard me correctly. This off-duty sheriff's deputy is claiming that Jason Walker ran out into traffic and just jumped on his giant moving truck. Not only is that one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever heard, the reason he says he shot him in the back is that he was in fear for his life and his wife and daughter's life that was in the car. So he stopped the truck, got out, and shot him. It doesn't even take half a brain to call bullshit on that. If you're in a giant moving truck and a man jumps on the hood of the truck and you're in fear for your life, you stop and get out? And if he was such a threat, how did he get shot in the back? Because you're lying. And not only is this piece of shit off-duty Cumberland County Sheriff's deputy lying, they're helping him lie. You see what that says? Initial reports from the Fayetteville Police Department. Because he hasn't been arrested, Jason Walker has died, and look how far they're taking it. According to Hawkins, the lone eyewitness who came forward so far told Fayetteville Police Department that Walker was not struck by a vehicle. Hawkins, the lone eyewitness. Remember Elizabeth Rick, the one who's administering first aid, the only one who's administering the first aid to Jason Walker? Well, let's hear what she had to say. You know, as an eyewitness.
I saw everything. I heard everything.
Yeah, y'all saw that clip. Let's go to the next one. Like, this shit gotta stop, but it ain't gonna stop, bro, because this is America. We don't matter as much because, you know, that's how it started. But black people don't matter. Then when you bring up this, they love to throw Chicago in your face. Like, when we talk about tragedy, I don't like to bring up Columbine and shit like that because it's a tragedy. I want it to stop. I want youngest to get the help. I don't want my grandkids or my kids to ever be in jeopardy just because they going to school. That ain't what I want. I don't want to use that as some tool to throw in white people's face. Stop using Chicago. What we want is a resolution to this problem, a solution. Stop. Oh, well, y'all cared about Black lives. What about Chicago? Chicago is poverty, drugs, a lot of shit that y'all had y'all hand in that need to be fixed, right? Ask yourself again about Chicago. And I'm from Baton Rouge. I know these problems. Where the fuck is you're 18. You can't buy no cigarettes. You can't get no alcohol. Where is you getting all these guns? Why so many guns on the street? And I'm not talking about some change gun laws. I'm a constitutionalist. You know what I'm saying? I have a right to bear arms. I thoroughly believe that. But nah. Where are they getting these guns? Why are so many guns on the street? Ask yourself that. We don't have no gun factory. We can't walk in those stores and just buy them because we get profiled. Where the fuck they coming from? We ain't got no planes. We ain't got no ships. How they showing up in the hood? Ask yourself that before y'all motherfuckers start talking about Chicago. Black man ran over, shot in the back 4 times by off-duty police officer. Say his name, Jason Walker. I'm trying to, okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm trying to protect my daughter. My wife is more hostile right now. Nobody's hostile. Don't you fucking say that. Nobody's hostile. Don't you fucking say that. I hear. Don't you fucking say that. Nobody's hostile. I'm trying. No, nobody else is hurt. It's shot on the ground. No, it's an kind of a fucking emergency. This is the man that shoot.
Very light. Very light. I don't know where the entry point is.
Who saw it?
I didn't see it. We heard it. I heard 4 gunshots and came outside.
Oh man, that's enough for me. I can't see no more of that shit. Sorry, y'all. Y'all won't see that, Go on y'all Twitter timeline. I'm just tired of seeing black bodies laid out. I never was that dude. That's why I choose the path I chose, the non-violent toward my people. Don't get me wrong, I'm very aggressive and violent. I done put a lot of knots on niggas' heads out here in these streets. But like, I willfully chose to never, carry weapons. I don't get me wrong, in my house is different. I don't show up at the castle and expect a different result. But out here, I chose to not because, I don't know, it just gives people the wrong sense of power. Instead of me trying to resolve a situation I'm in, the first thing I jump to is, fuck that, I shoot that dude. So, it's your boy King Down 225 with another reaction there. I chose that because I don't like conflict with my brothers and sisters. I don't. I always say I say that kind of aggression energy in defense of my community, like a black army in defense of the black nation. Well, for me to just be out here attacking and destroying my own community, like I don't judge a brother who was in that life because I understand wholeheartedly how easily it can be led to that kind of existence. The poverty alone will make you do fucked up shit just to eat. I know this shit, and that's why I always had a compassionate heart. I can't. I understand, bro. That's just a little piece of King Down 225. So hit that reaction that I'm just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We keep on having this shit. Police supposed to serve and protect. And we don't trust y'all motherfuckers as far as we can throw you. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of King.